Alright, so in this video I'm going to be breaking down the XSET step-by-step strategy that is currently allowing online coaches to scale past $100,000 per month using YouTube with what I call the micro niche approach. And before I get into this breakdown, I know you're probably stuck somewhere between that 5 to 30k per month range with your coaching business, and you're wondering how you constantly see other coaches just like you scaling to multiple six figures in just a couple of months. But to be completely honest with you guys, to be completely transparent, there are coaches with under 3k subscribers making way more money than channels with over 500k followers. And I'm talking about people in the info space that with their online coaching business are pulling 50, 75, or even over $100,000 per month from small tiny YouTube channels just because they micro niche their content and they optimized who they're targeting. Just look at this guy right here. Chambil's channels is making 130k per month with a YouTube channel that got 381 subscribers and is averaging like 300 views per video. Or this guy right here, he's making 10k per week with only 3.6k subscribers and is averaging 1k views per video, if not way less. Same thing for this guy right here, which is making 50k per month with a small tiny YouTube channel, and this guy right here, which is making over 300k per month with literally 2,000 subscribers on his YouTube. And the breakdown that I'm gonna make, I literally simplified the entire process to the point where any established online coach can implement this strategy to break through their current revenue ceiling and within the next 60 days scale easily to 50, 75, or even 100k per month. Let's get into it. First things first, I wanna break down the concept that is separating coaches making 10k per month from coaches making 100k per month. And it's this one key concept right here, and that is that you gotta have a really dial content system. You gotta have top of funnel content, middle of funnel content, and bottom of funnel content. No worries, I will get into everything way more deeper in just a couple of seconds, but first let me quickly run you through how it works and what these types of content are. So top of funnel is to get mainly eyeballs, and it's stuff flashy that everybody will click on, like vlogs. Example, 48 hours in Miami after you made it, weekend in life in LA after you got rich, and basically vlogs showing off your lifestyle. And it's basically the part of your content that is usually gonna get the most amount of views. Then you take all of these top of funnel content views and you put them in your middle of funnel content. You basically funnel them in your middle of funnel content, which is just to get people curious about what you do, who you are, and your unique mechanism. Example here, how I find dropshipping product that bring money, how to trick the algorithm to always go viral, how I went from a broke Latino to 1.5 million with organic dropshipping, and stuff like this. This is basically you taking all these views and bringing them here to your middle funnel content, where you're basically selling your unique mechanism. And then when they are enough hooked in, people are gonna start watching your bottom of funnel content, which is stuff like case studies, more in-depth breakdowns, and basically stuff for people that already know you, already run the same business model that you teach, and that trust you as a person, as a creator. And this is what actually converts. So you're basically taking people through a funnel right here. This is where they find out about you. This is where they start learning about you and what you do, and this is where you actually convert them. And a successful $100,000 per month online coaching business, as all these three styles of content really dial in. Now, again, the thing that separates 10k per month coaches and 100k per month coaches is not the number of clients, but it's the type of clients and how much they're willing to pay. And that basically all comes down to how you position yourself through your content using this 3-tier system that I just showed you right here. So I'm gonna use for this video a day trading example. So let's take a day trading coach trying to sell high ticket through YouTube, and this is the exact 3-tier funnel that you should follow in order to make over $100,000 per month with YouTube. So the first style of content that you should post is top of funnel content, which is basically screaming I exist. Top of funnel content is basically just casting the net, and the angle of it is to make people aware of you and getting them hooked in with who you are as a person, your lifestyle, whatever. So this is basically when people find out about you, who you are or what you do and your lifestyle and all stuff like this. Top of funnel examples for day trading is, ICT for Dummies, risk management, how to start day trading with $0, beginner's guide to get funded in 2025. Your target audience with top of funnel content is beginners trying to know, understand, or learn day trading. So this is who you want to target. Examples here for drop shipping could be drop shipping is dead in 2025. Here's what's next. Or build a Shopify store in 10 minutes with AI, beginner guide. So you see how they're always calling out their target audience here. And this is gonna be the style of content that gets the most amount of views because you're targeting a broader audience. With your middle funnel, you target, let's say, this, and with your bottom of funnel, this. So views are obviously gonna drop, but it doesn't matter as long as you're making money, because top of funnel videos are usually the one that are gonna make you the less amount of money, and obviously bottom of funnel are usually the ones that are gonna make you the most amount of money. So you're basically targeting beginners and you wanna get them to know you. So a mistake that I see a lot of coaches make is they create content for beginners with literally $500 accounts, for example, if we're talking about trading, because they think that volume equals revenue. But the real thing is that quality should go over quantity always, because the quality of your audience matters way more than the views that you're getting. If I see a YouTube channel with 3K subscribers and let's say 1K views per video, but they're making like, let's say, 100K per month, and I see a YouTube channel with 500,000 subscribers and that get, let's say, 50K views per video, but they're only making 10K per month because they don't know how to market stuff and they don't have a proper backend and stuff like this, I'm obviously gonna choose the smaller channel, but that is making way more money. So this is basically what top of funnel is. Another example here, as I said already in this example, is vlogs. Vlogs are extremely great top of funnel content to get people to know you, but most importantly, you can get clips from vlogs that you can repurpose on different platforms like IG or TikTok. After you dial in your top of funnel content, you wanna take all this traffic right here and send it to your middle of funnel content, which is basically a this is my method content. The angle of this style is nurturing people. You're basically educating your viewers on your own unique mechanism. So let's say that someone watches a vlog that you got on your channel and they see a good lifestyle that they want to live themselves. They're gonna, obviously, if you have a CTA in the description saying like learn exactly how I live this lifestyle, and you're sending them to a middle of funnel video, now they're in your YouTube funnel and they're gonna just get more nurtured. So middle of funnel examples for day trading could be top-down analysis is boring, but it made me a profitable trader. Full blueprint, the only liquidity sweeps video you'll ever need. Or copy my trading timeframes, it will 5x your profits. Your target audience with this style of content is people already trading, looking for more tips or knowledge to implement in their strategy. So you're not targeting beginners anymore. You're taking the beginners that are gonna try to implement the stuff that you teach here by themselves, and you're basically funneling them in your middle of funnel content where you teach your own unique mechanism. Now the length, I didn't say earlier, but the length of top of funnel content is not crazy long. You see how 14 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 13 minutes, and usually the CTA here is gonna be to another YouTube video, or to follow you on YouTube or on Instagram, or to watch a free course or something. Because obviously for this style of content here, you cannot have a CTA to book a call, because people that have just clicked on your videos for the first time are not gonna be nurtured enough. So for the middle of content, these are examples, like live example, real examples, how I made 91k in 2 weeks trading gold. And this is basically explaining his strategy, showing off his results, so that people are gonna think, wow, this guy is getting some good results. How is he doing it with his method that he's teaching on these YouTube videos? Same thing here, how to make UGC ads using AI. He's gonna teach you his own unique mechanism, because obviously this is a content for people that are already into, let's say, ecom, and that are looking to make UGC ads using AI. So this is for people that are already running a business, the business specifically that this guy is teaching. Or how I made 4K trading 5 top steps account, because obviously this is stuff that beginners are not gonna recognize or are not gonna know. So this is why it works so well. Or 0 to 130k in 30 days, showing everything, LOL. So your main thing that you gotta take from middle funnel is you wanna educate your viewers on your unique mechanism and sell on your method. Then you take this traffic here and you start creating bottom of funnel content, which is basically like, I got you, I can help you achieve your goals. Bottom of funnel content is for the conversion. This is the style of videos that is actually gonna make you real money, and that is gonna convert people. The goal here is to get the warm audience that has already watched these type of videos, and you want to get them to apply or book a call for help in your program, in your mentorship, in your course, whatever it is. Bottom of funnel examples for day trading could be any type of VSL, or student interviews, or copy my trading timeframes, it will 5x your profits, or how I went from $0 to $20 million at 23 years old. You see a lot of these videos here on your YouTube feed, because this is basically a VSL in disguise, talking about the story, nurturing the lead even more. And the target audience with this style of content is serious prospects that are firstly qualified, but that also already trust you and your mechanism, and that are ready to invest in a real program, and that know that you can help them achieve their dream life. Examples, case studies, or how trading changed my life, my story. So this is the three tier content system that you wanna have in place. Obviously I'm gonna get into it deeply in just a couple of seconds. So usually the length of this video should go anywhere between, let's say, 18 to 30-minute videos. Same thing for these videos here. Obviously if the video is longer, it's always better, because you're nurturing the lead more and they're gonna trust you even more, and you're building more credibility. But minimum you should have 18 minutes long videos. Now, how do you actually build your content ecosystem? Let me just show you right here, because you must have a content ecosystem in place. And just because the bottom of funnel videos are the ones that make money does not mean that the other videos are not important. You should have a full content ecosystem in place, and I'm about to show you exactly how to do so. Your YouTube channel needs to function as a system where each video feeds prospects deeper into your world. Let's take my YouTube channel as an example. Let's say someone just finds out about me, they're gonna watch this breakdown here, then they're gonna watch this case study, then they're gonna watch this full free course on how to scale a coaching business, then they watch the content strategy video, and you see how each video basically gets them more nurtured and uh, sells them more on my unique mechanism and on working with me, and I'm basically making them believe that working with me is the way to get to their dream goals. And you're basically taking them to a point of awareness, so this is point A, to slowly a conversion point, to to where they're gonna be wanting to work with you, to where they trust you, and this is the end goal. You gotta take them from point A to point B. Another super important thing is constantly reference to other videos, because what you want to do is you want to increase their watch time on your channel. For someone to trust you and to feel that you can actually help them, they gotta have minimum 6 to 7 hours of watch time on your YouTube channel. That's enough for someone to invest thousands of dollars in your program. So what let's say you're making a video about X topic on trading, and then you go like, if you want the implementation framework for what I just covered, I broke it down completely in this video that is gonna be linked in the description. Or for the case study showing this in action, check out my breakdown here, is gonna be linked in the description. That's what you wanna do. Let's say someone is watching a video about risk management strategies, so you say something like, I already made a video on this specific options framework about market structure. If you want to check it out, go ahead and watch it in the description. And then they go watch this piece of content here. In this piece of content here, you got another link to another video, and now they watched another 35, if not way more, minutes of your content. Their time on your channel has been increased. They are more educated, they're more nurtured, they trust you more, you build more credibility, authority, everything, and you're basically building a web where qualified prospects can consume over 7 hours of your content. And you're basically building massive trust. You're the obvious choice to someone that consumes so much of your content, and now they're obviously sold on your mechanism and they are ready to pay for your program. Another important thing is make sure that each video solves one specific problem while naturally leading to the next logical question. Don't make it forced. Let's say that you're talking about dropshipping, you got an organic dropshipping channel, and you're making a video how to find winning products. Let's say that to find winning products, they have to put everything on a Google Doc or on a tracking sheet, whatever it is. You go like, by the way, if you want this, just check out this other video right here, and you're basically sending them to another video. On this other video you got another link, and it's basically just an ecosystem. And that's why it's super important to have a great mix of top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel, because even though this one is the one that converts, these two are super important for the conversion journey. Now that you got your content dialed in, unfortunately that's not enough to make over 100k per month from your online coaching business, because if you don't have a proper converting funnel, you won't be able to actually get any sales, or you're gonna be leaving a lot of money on the table, because obviously views or qualified views do not equal money. And most coaches have great content, but they have a really weak backend, and obviously this leads to them leaving a lot of money on the table. So this is the best high ticket sales funnel for YouTube that you should use right now. So let's say someone watches your video, on your video captions you got a CTA. It could be a CTA directly to your mentorship or to your free course. Let's say example here, get my free course, my free 10 hours plus trading course, free live trading. This is basically sending to a webinar, or apply for mentorship, or learn how I did it for free. It's basically sending them to a free training. So you basically have multiple CTAs to whatever. If you want to nurture your audience even more, you're gonna send them to another video or a free course, or you can directly send them to your program, to your VSL. But you gotta have a clear next step for qualified prospects. So let's say that you make a video like a top of funnel or middle funnel video, you're gonna send them to another video or a free resource or other social media pages. Same thing for bottom of funnel, you can send them to a VSL and to a page where they can book a call and or other social media pages. After, let's say, they book a call or they click on your link, they could be sent to a type form to apply, a Calendly, a landing page, whatever it is. If they're qualified, the call is gonna get booked. Just to let you know, this is the manual conversion process. I'm gonna get into the automatic one in just a second, but once the call is booked and the lead is qualified, the setter is gonna call the lead within 10 minutes of booking. Is gonna confirm that the lead is qualified. It's gonna be like, on the form I saw that you had X money saved up, that you had X experience and stuff like this. And he's also gonna add the lead to a WhatsApp group with the closer, which is gonna be framed as a success analyst or a success coach. And on this group chat, they're gonna answer any objection or concerns, and they're gonna and the closer or the setter, it's your choice. It's basically just gonna send manual reminders 24 hours before, 1 hour before, 30 minutes, 10 minutes before. So the 24 hours before one is, "Hey Name, just confirming our call tomorrow at time. Looking forward to diving into your situation and showing you the path to your goals." 1 hour before, "Name, our call is in 1 hour at time. Just making sure you're all set. Do you need the call link again, by the way?" 30 minutes before, you send them this message, which is not really a follow-up message, but it just reminding them mentally that they got this call. So also, please make sure you're somewhere quiet where we can focus. See you in 30G. Or 10 minutes before, "See you in 10 minutes, my man. Excited for the call." So these are the manual reminders, and this is the manual conversion process. So Sarah is gonna call up the lead, confirm that it's qualified, add it to a WhatsApp group chat with the closer. They're gonna be answering any objections or concerns, and they're gonna be sending manual reminders. And this is the exact framework that I give to my clients. So if you really wanna make money and have a dial backend process, this is what you wanna follow. Let's get into the automatic process. So same thing here, they click on your link. If it's qualified, it's gonna book a call. And after all this process right here, the automated reminders are gonna be sent. One on 24 hours before, one 6 hours before, one 2 hours before, one 30 minutes before, one 10 minutes before, and one 5 minutes before. So 24 hours before, you got a reminder. 6 hours, reminder, and calling when there are 30 minutes left. 10 minutes, reminder and calling. 5 minutes, reminder and calling. And this is usually gonna skyrocket your show up rate because you're constantly in your prospect's head. You should be on them, they shouldn't be on you. So there's never too many follow-ups. It's always a good thing to remind your prospect of the call, because if you don't, there's a really high chance that he's gonna prioritize something else, or let's say something comes up during their day, funnier and better than hopping on a call talking with someone about random stuff. So prospects are dumb. You always gonna be in their head and reminding them of your program and of the call. So yeah, I literally just showed you exactly how you can build in just a couple of months a over $100,000 per month coaching business through YouTube, and that you can use to scale to the moon. Literally, YouTube is the best platform to sell coaching on. And if you're an online coach wanting to scale to over 50, 75, or even $100,000 per month by implementing the stuff that I just showed you in this video right here, but you don't really have the time for it, or you're just looking for someone that can literally do this for yourself from A to Z, well, you don't lift a finger. Just booking a call through the link below. It's 100% free. We're just gonna go over your current situation, and then I'm gonna show you a path to get to your dream outcome. If you're not ready for a call yet, just DM me on X or on IG. You find the link below. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and see you in the next one, boys.